C23.
Good morning, good morning.
Pack your shit. Hey Thomas, let's go. Yo, one love, yo. They let me out this bitch, now I'm no longer trapped. Yeah, no longer trapped. Good morning, mofos, pimp hustlers, hoes. You know how this go. Welcome to the show where this shit go down. I'm here to let you know what's cracking in your towns. Providence, motherfucker. Deal with the real, stay away from the suckers. Good daily news, we dispute hood views. Another life taken, he shot out of his shoes. Police brutality, I'm speaking the truth. Why the fuck is you mad at me? Land of corruption. Cop shot me, but that's another discussion. So tune in, you're living while that shit is soon end. Two ways, you can ride in the prison or you can ride in the grave. There's room in both places. Homicide, genocide, black faces. Who's racist? You thought he was your man, he was two-faced it. He got knocked trying to get the whole crew wasted. I got plans, I'm never going back. Was locked up for a long time, but I'm no longer trapped. So roll up and let's go live, spitting these facts. You can hate it or love it, you know where to find me at. 401 Providence, Little Estate on the map. You can visit Lil Rody, you might never make it back. One love to my niggas locked down, getting them stacks. On your iPad, your radio, you fucking with trap. Catch me in the AM, blazing something fat. You got za, better than mine, then let's chat. You should know how it go, nigga, no longer trap. If you're feeling this shit, tell Just Chill to bring it back. Spit fire, this is lyrical crack. Where my niggas is at, where my bitches is at, where my grimy, rag the riches is at. Shit ain't the same back in the day, if you snitch you got clapped. Niggas still cool with them, what kind of business is that? Some shit I never understand, so let me finish this track. Rest in peace to the deceased, Sonny and Dennis is back. Give me a few minutes and you can spin this shit back. I'm still in the gym, that's why I'm bending this track. You ain't gotta be a lyricist to be feeling this rap. I got my mind right and my business is stacked. I mind my own business, how niggas get clapped, then niggas get shot, then they lay in a box, then they niggas come back. When they even a score, Lisa Pina posts a young boy ain't breathing no more. Yo, it's a rap. I'm no longer trapped. Yeah, I'm no longer trapped. Let me out now, I'm no longer trapped. Yo, I'm no longer trapped. Let me out now, I'm no longer trapped. Yo, y'all niggas be good. Word.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I still got some technical difficulties with my champagne and good vibes. Can't hear the words. I don't know what's going on my computer. But I'm gonna have it checked out today and get everything back in order. You know what I'm saying? A shout out to TJ Swords and champagne and good vibes. You already know that's how we doing it. You heard me? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, though. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Everybody that hit that share button, everybody that hit that like button, everybody that hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Happy Tuesday to y'all. Teachable Tuesdays. You know how we'll get down. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my brother Jolan, Fit First. My boy Joe Lee, say down there killing Fupas. If you ain't went down there and got your Fupa killed, I don't know. Hey, you know what I don't get? What I don't get, right, is everybody got $10,000 to get their body done. Where everybody coming up with this money? Man, I'm seeing girls come up with, man, I'm seeing a pancake one day, then a basketball the next day. You was on Ripter one day. You rather get an ass than a car? You rather get your titties done than a car? Then there's some of you that ain't got no house. You staying with somebody. You done spent 10 bands to get your body done, but you're living with somebody. That's not adding up to me. So let's go on and get it right. Priorities first, and let's do that. All right, so let's go, man. I want to say first and foremost, man, hit that share button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't liked and subscribed, or hit the share button so everybody knows we lit. We live on YouTube. I see that the viewers going up, so I know I can see that people are getting a hit that, and they're putting the notification button on. So salute to yous. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I know Jube is on here. I know all my number ones is on here in the morning. Miss Jackson, I know all y'all are on there. Shout out to y'all, man. I know y'all on here, man. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all are on here. So salute to y'all. My baby Amina's home watching me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Amina. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, man, we got August 26th coming up, right? So check it out. We got a lot of things happening on August 26th. We got Dev Day. Shout out to Shondell Speaks. Bernie Speaks. We got Dev Day, man. You know Dev Day is going to be lit. You know the whole city is going to be out there for Dev Day. So I'm just letting everybody know that Dev Day is the 26th. It's a Saturday. The same day as the CSP reunion. So if you're going to flip-flop, whatever you're going to do, if you can make it to both, make it to both. Because the CSP reunion, you already know that's going to be lit. You already know that's gonna be lit. You understand what I'm saying? In the CSP reunion, you know we don't go to sleep, so we might end up till the sun come up. So you can go to Dev Day, and then you can still come to CSP Day. Cause let me tell you something about us Cranston Street guys. Let me tell you something about us. We don't go to sleep. When it's time to party, we don't go to sleep. When it's time to party, we'll cook. We'll cook all night. We'll keep the grills going. And we'll keep the blunts going all night. And we'll keep your lips wet with liquor. Pause. Because Kurt and them, they got Remy. Kurt and them, that 1766, whatever that shit's called. Them guys drink 1766 like it ain't no. They drink it like water. So you already know. So shout out to everybody that's pulling up to the CSP reunion on August 26th. This is Saturday. Shout out to everybody that's pulling up to Dev's Day on August 26th. That's a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? So like I told you could definitely make it to both. Cause I told you, Shondell's gonna pack that shit up. Shondell packing that shit up at about, I give Shawnee about 8 o'clock, probably a little earlier. I don't even know. I gotta ask her, right? Then you can slide over there to the CSP reunion. See, one thing about the CSP reunion, right? The CSP reunion, it be bringing out all the old CSP kings. Yo, I swear you start seeing old CSP members from back in the day when, whoa, you start bringing them out. Shout out to everybody that's flying in. We got a lot of people from CSP that done moved out of state. So shout out to everybody that's pulling up. You know we're going to have a ball. You know it's going to be lit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I can't believe, I'm going to say this here on the No Longer Trap podcast. Zeke Elliott, right, was one of my favorite running backs in fantasy football. Fantasy football. Zeke Elliott was my guy. Zeke. That's what Smash called him. Shout out to all my fantasy football heads. My No Longer Trap fantasy football team. If anybody wants to participate, there's 4 more slots open for the. And I gotta say this. I gotta say this off the top. This is not a friendly league. My league is not a friendly league. We talk shit, and it's a lot of money. So I don't want to hear, damn, it's that much. Damn, you niggas be going, yeah, cause can I tell you why my fantasy league is the best fantasy league in this city? Not only could you win $10,000, not only could you win 10 bands. We're not talking about the 10 bands you could win, right? It's the individuals you go up against. It's the individuals you go up against. It's more to me. You know why? Because I taught all of them. That's right. The only one I didn't teach is Stephen Parkhurst, who taught me. He's taught me and Galil. Shout out to my man Galil Oliveira. Free G. Free my brother. I know he got the hottest fantasy team in the whole compound right now. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the guru. You know what I'm saying? But listen, you know what I'm saying? These guys done got out here, trapped up. I taught you guys fantasy football. You guys wasn't in prison playing fantasy football. You guys, me and G was the first black people to ever sit there with a bunch of white people and Spanish people and play fantasy football. They asked me to play. All right, let me. Steve Parkhurst came to me and said, "Trap, we got this league going on. It's called fantasy football. You get to pick." I'm sitting there. I'm going, "How much money can I win?" Once he told me I could win every week and I could win 100 books of stamps at the end of the season, I was in. What I did was, I went and got Galil. Galil is the money. Everybody in the world knows Galil's the money in there. I went to the money. I said, "G, I need you, brother." He said, "What's up, Trap?" I said, "G, these guys over here trying to play fantasy football, G, man, they want me to play, but it costs, I forgot what it costs to get in the league." G was like, "All right." And that was that. Next thing you know, every year after that, we had Debo, this one. Everybody started playing it. Now they think they're better than me. I won two and a half seasons. Me and Smash, we split a season. But I'm a champion, man. When you're a champion, man, you know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys never won a championship in there. You never won the fantasy pot in there. You never even hit G's pick 4. You never even hit G's pick 4. Never even hit a pick 4. You never hit a pick 4. How many pick 4s I hit? I hit a pick 3 before. I got 30 books of stamps. That's the highest one I ever hit. But one time, I was on the edge, man, and hitting one for like 100 and something, man. Man, G was so sick, man. I was yelling down to G, man, just send me up 50. Just send me up 50. I was talking cash shit to G, man. This 100 and some books and stamps. I thought, man, they was already on envelopes. I was already in my cell going, yeah, I'm going to sell 20. Yup, I'm going to do this. Yup, I'm going to flip these ones. Yup, I'm going to do this. Yo, G! Yo, have my bread, man. Hey, yo, I'm going to meet you right at you. Hey, G, I'll be at the bottom of the stairs, G. G wasn't saying nothing. G was sick. The whole block was we was on his back, bro. No pause. We was on we was on G. Like, no, hey, we had G down there thinking about other things, man. G was down there thinking about other things. Yo, G was down there really thinking about other things. He was down there really thinking about other things. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to my brother G, man. I miss him so much, man. I can't wait till they free my brother, man. I swear I can't. But hey, yo, man. Let me get into my first topic. Well, because this topic is really Not a topic, but it is a topic. Because I just want people to know, right, how much work it is to do community work. I just want to tell y'all, it's really hard to do community work for guys like me. You know why? Because we stand for principles and we stand for something, and and in this community work, I've learned that you gotta tilt. You can't bend, but you gotta tilt. I got some dudes running their mouths about my friends that should never even talk. See, let me tell you something, right? One thing about me, you can come after me with 1,000 spears, man, and hit me all in the back and the head and everything. I'll take them. But when you guys start coming after my friends, people I see out here doing community work and seeing out here, I know their hearts are in the right place, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to defend them. By any means, by any way, any shape, form, I'm going to defend them. And that's for any brother or sister that's out here doing community work. Because, yo, this is not easy. I know some people might think this is easy. Yo, we got to deal with a lot of trust, a lot of faith. Yo, you don't understand, man. It's hard. This is not easy. A lot of people are probably sitting there thinking it's easy because, yo, just like that, right? Something can go wrong. Something can really go wrong. And I don't know if people don't understand that. A lot of times people are not going to agree on certain avenues towards peace because of what the pain in the horror that's been inflicted throughout the past 30 years in our city. But if we don't stop that shit now, it's going to go on for another 30. There's a lot of grieving people in my city, especially parents. And I say this, I said it before and I'll say it again. I don't want nobody in my city to ever tell a parent how to grieve, man. Save your comments. Let that parent grieve. Any way that parent wants to grieve, let that parent grieve, please. If that parent tells you to suck a D, then you do that. You eat that. You eat that and walk away. Whatever, and yo, because we don't know how it feels to lose. I know how it feels to lose brothers. My grandmother, my grandfather, but I don't know how it feels to lose a child. I can never sit up on this platform and sit here and tell you how it feels how to lose a child. So I don't ever want to hear or see someone on Facebook, Instagram, any social media going after somebody's mother or father that's lost a child. Let them grieve, man. We can't force everybody to peace, bro. We can't force everybody to peace. In my city, I can see that. Everybody's not willing to sit down at a table. There's a lot of harm that's been done. And we understand that. And I understand that. I'll never ever force anybody to sit down at a table that don't want to sit down at a table. Because if I ever ask you to come sit at a table, I'm asking you to come respectfully. Facts. If you ain't coming respectfully, I don't even want you to come. I'm all set. I'm all set. Everyone is always passing judgment on people, but they never been through it. A lot of the people, right, that I watch post things and write comments, or I hear about saying things, they never been through this. They never lost nobody. They're fire starters. They never been through a war. They never got shot at. They never had to sleep with their gun every night. They never had to come out their house every day and watch out. They never had to live like that. They never had to live like that. So they don't know how it feels to only get 2 hours sleep because you're up all night in somebody's backyard. You're out hunting people. They don't know how it feels to hunt people like animals. They don't know how it feels. But my real brothers do. My brothers that been through this struggle and been through it. And been in them backyards and been in them car seats laid back. And been in them hallways. They know how it feels. They know how it feels to hunt. But they also know how it feels to be hunted. A lot of you don't know how it feels to be hunted. You think you're tough because you're not being hunted. And that's the difference when you guys be saying you old guys are washed up and you guys, nah, don't ever think that. Don't ever think that, bro. See, there's a lot of people, they love this. They love this. Do you know that we had one of the bloodiest days in Rhode Island history this weekend? Nah, we ain't paying attention to that. One of the bloodiest days in Rhode Island history we just had this weekend. And the news is only telling you about one. It's crazy, right? How some of you guys can really see how people are really just starting trouble. And when it all comes down to it, what's his name? Oh, his name is da-da-da-da. Where does he live? What did you see happen? Oh, I seen him pull a gun. This is what you do. A lot of yous, right, are really waking up. There's some of yous out there that are still doing this. But salute to all my brothers and my sisters. Because there's some crazy sisters out there too. That said, yo, I'm not going to jail for the rest of my life. I'm not going to sit in prison for the rest of my life for a gang or a neighborhood or nothing in the world besides my children. Nothing in the world besides my children. Because my true friend wouldn't want me to just destroy my life and leave my children. That's real. If your friend is handing you a gun and telling you to ride with him, that's not your friend, bro. He's a person that needs your muscle. He's a person that he needs some help. He could be your friend. He's not your brother, I guess. Because one thing about me and two things is for certain. I ain't never went and got nobody to go do nothing with me in my whole life. If me and my brothers was together and we rode together, we rode. For us to go, yo, come on, man. Let's go do this. I need your help. I'm beefing with this dude, so we ain't never did that. We ain't never did that. We lost a lot of souls in our city. We seen a lot of violence. We seen cousins kill cousins. We seen brothers shoot brothers. We seen it all. We seen brothers kill their wives, kidnap their kids, kill their whole family. We seen it all in Rhode Island. Our city has been through a lot, man. When are we gonna say to ourselves, enough's enough, man? Damn, man. We seen all of our grandkids gotta see this now. Do our grandkids gotta see this? Do our grandkids got to see this? That's what we got to start saying. Because this is only if, hey, yo, I'm going to tell you all, people that just sit back and don't do nothing and just think it's not your problem. Okay, by sitting back doing nothing, right? Okay, you pass away 20 years from now. Your kids that you left on here, their kids, they're all in prison or getting murdered. Because you left them like that. You want to sit on the couch and do nothing, and you just died. You was a lost cause. Your last days, you did nothing with your life but sit on the couch. So for that, karma came back, and it repaid with your grandson. Karma came back, and that's how it got your grandson. But on a positive note, shout out to everybody, man, that hit me up. That's gonna will be at the next meeting. Oh, I got a bigger location, air conditioned. Oh, we locked in now. So, man, anybody want to be a part of this, man, all you got to do is hit me, man, because the doors are open still. Because when I shut these doors for this right here, it's not just going to be, it's going to be harder for everybody to get in because we'll be more structured and things will be together. So I'm telling you right now, please, we got some real good things going on for our city. And I want y'all there. I want to hear what y'all got to say. Yo, like I told you, when we're all in one room, wow, what's so powerful, man? Yo, I really learned that when we in one room, man, can't nobody stop us, man. Yo, we are unstoppable. And I believe that. And I know that. That's why it fused me to go on, because I know that we could just, we're unstoppable. Oh, yeah? You probably do. Hey, but I just want, man, that it's crazy, man. It's real crazy. It's real crazy, man. It's real crazy. Hit that share button, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that notification. You know what I'm saying? But I swear to God, this weekend was one of the worst days for our city, and people didn't even know that. And I'll tell you what, it's COVID out there in intake. It's COVID. Woo! Then you go look on the news. Told on everybody. They got a warrant for everybody. Everybody want it. Everybody want it. Y'all going down. Yeah, you was watching this going, wow, yeah, yeah, yeah. Cowboys and Indians? Now watch what Crows do. I told you. I told you. I told you. You didn't listen. You just didn't want to listen. Warrants for everybody. He walked in the police station. He walked in the police station? What? Then they issued warrants for everybody? What? Hey, man, I remember when I ain't gonna lie, I can talk about it now. Man, I remember when they said I had a warrant. Man, I said, I wanted to go down there and turn myself in too. But I knew that if I went down there and turned myself in, and then they started watching the video and they issued out all the warrants, what would my city have said? What would my city have said? They would have said, Trap's a rat. Oh my God, they issued, what? Trap, because the whole city would have known I turned myself in, right? They would then they would have just started issuing beep, 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 beep. They would say, oh man, Trap was in there singing like a canary. I ain't turning myself in, never. I can't turn myself in for a crime. I'm sorry. That's just not me. I don't care about, that's just not me. I'm not walking myself into a prison cell, ever. Ever. I don't care if it's for throwing a bottle cap on the ground. Shout out to Mac, all right. This lemonade sea moss. Whoa! Fire. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody, man, tuning in this morning, going to work, man. I rocks with you. You know what I'm saying? I rocks with you. Definitely rocks with you. August 26th, we got that CSP reunion cookout. Come check us out. Food, music, drinks. We're gonna have it all. You know how we do it. It's a CSP thing, man. You know what I'm saying? They call us CSP donkey. I don't want to talk about that. Dre, I don't like when I talk about that. All right, Dre, I'm sorry. But I'm just saying. Now, when you come to the CSP reunion, right? Butch is on the ones and twos. Right? Now, Butch, we know you used to DJ. You're 12 feet. Your back's going. That's why your lower back hurts, Butch. You can't be bending over no damn turntables. Butch is gonna be the only DJ sitting down. Butch can't. Butch, your lower back, man. That's why you used to miss all them damn dunks. Butch used to miss. Ask Donnie Pino. Shout out to my big brother Donnie Pino. I just seen him this weekend. My big brother told me, yo, you ready? Donnie, you know I'm ready, man. Come on, Donnie. You know I'm ready. You know I'm ready. But yeah, man, Donnie will tell you, man, Butch will miss a dunk quick, man. Butch always complain, yo, Butch got no ass, and he running down the court, just busting a sag. I used to go, Butch, pull your pants up. That he always missing a dunk because his pants was coming down, his shorts. I don't know, Butch. I don't know what kind of. I don't know what. I don't. Butch's size was crazy. Cause one day I seen Butch. Butch had on some shorts, man. This is like a month ago. He was in that Toyota truck. Shout out to Toyota. That's where Butch works, right? Butch was up in that Toyota, right? Butch was in there, crunched in there like this. Butch was in there, crunched in the Toyota like this. And he had a pair of Ethica underwears on. I thought they was Ethica underwears. That's how tight they was. And they was all the way up his leg. Man, they was some Nautica shorts. I said, Butch, what the hell? He said, no, I just came from golfing. Oh, man. And they had Butch Butch out there golfing with them little golf shorts on, man. Butch swallowed them golf shorts. Yo, shout out to my big brother Butch. Butch, you ate them. You was eating them. You was eating them shorts, Butch. Butch, you was eating them shorts. I ain't gonna lie, Butch. Hey, Butch, them shits was way up at your thigh. How the hell them shorts get way up at your thigh like that, Butch? Hey, Butch had on them old basketball shorts. You remember them old ones? Them old ones that used to go up there, not the ones that go down to the knees. The ones my father and them used to wear. Shout out to Big Mousy. Shout out to Sterl. Big Sterl. Enos. You know what I'm saying? My pops. You know what I'm saying? My pops used to wear them little tight ass shorts, man. Hey, Butch, but Butch will be on the ones and twos, man. It's gonna be ill, man. It's, you know how it is, man. We're gonna get Butch off the ones and twos, cause Butch gotta stretch out. Butch is too Butch. I thought you gave DJing up, Butch. But just bring the equipment. Just bring the equipment, Butch. We gotta talk about that. Hey, I gotta call an emergency meeting. I gotta call an emergency meeting. That ain't right. But we gotta talk about that. But you can't just jump on the win. You can't just jump on that ones and twos, man. But we don't know if you're right. What if you ain't right, Butch? What if you ain't right? What if y'all in there playing Mariah Carey? Nah. Butch ain't right. We don't know, but you gotta give us an example. But you gotta show us something, Butch. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta come on down there to 148. You gotta get on the whales and steels. Hey, but you gotta show us something. But you just can't get on the ones and twos. You ain't like that. Shout out to Marv, man. Marvin Rogers, man. Miz. Hey, Miz. I don't know what's up with Miz. He's stealing, huh, Marv? Marv. Hey, yo, wait till I get Marvin on here. See, when me and Marvin are together, Marvin is something else, man. His auntie uncle. I'm just, everybody that knows, we call Marvin Rogers auntie uncle. Don't ask me why we call him auntie uncle. Don't ask me why they call Marvin Rogers auntie uncle. That's my big brother, auntie uncle. I gave him that name. Me and Bone. Shout out to my little brother Thomas. Bone coming through smacking in that silla. Hey, Bone, you see Auntie Uncle Bone? Hey, Thomas, did you see Auntie Uncle? Soon as Thomas see Auntie Uncle, he pulled over. I swear to God, if there's one person in the world that brightens Thomas's day up, it's Auntie Uncle. Thomas see Auntie Uncle? Oh, man, Thomas goes crazy. Oh, Auntie Uncle. Auntie Uncle. Thomas see Auntie Uncle, Thomas go crazy. Hit that share button, hit that like button. Now I gotta say this now. I want to get right into it. To the people that hit me up, and they said that I was wrong. You can't be a good girl and hang with 6 whores every day. Every day. All right. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. So I put up an old picture of me. Now, I used to have hair in that picture. So if you go on my page, I just posted it. It's a picture. I was 17, right? Full of dreams, full of cum. Ambitious. And I was a demon. I had a little demon in me because I used to just do stupid shit sometimes. But all in all, I wasn't a bad looking kid. Wasn't a bad looking kid. But I want my hair back. I've been looking at the picture. And I realized, with just my hair, right? Oh my God, my 5th floor waves. Yo, I want a mohawk. Ooh, imagine me with a mohawk. Hey, yo. See, you guys is rocking them wrong. I have my shit with designs in my shit. Hey, yo, boo. See that? Shout out to my barber. See, the butler, that was my barber. The boo, you know what boo used to give me? And can I tell you, I want to talk about the butler in 1 second, too, because he's terrible, too. I don't care what you say. He's my god brother. I love him to death. He's terrible. He jinxed me. Oh, God, bro, you're losing your hair. God, bro, you're losing your hair. Every time he cut my hair, he has something bad to say about my hair. Yes, Dwayne Hackney. He has something bad to say about my hair. He always has something bad to say about my hair. And I get my hair cut every week. And he still got something bad to say about me. Yo, but so let me tell you the hairstyle I used to rock. High and tight. Oh! Boo used to go high and tight. Then they started calling it Sean Kemp's. See, I was rocking a high and tight before all that. High and tight. High and tight. High and tight, boo. Boo started that, man. Boo started giving guys high and tights, man. We was rocking high and tights, man. See, Boo jinxed me, right? I lost my hair. But Boo lost his hair too. 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 Shout out to Shondell, man, on Dev Day. We're gonna go over there. If you got a giveaways, our backpack giveaways for the school, the kids. You know what I'm saying? So if you got your kids, man, bring them on over there to Dev Day on August 26th, man, and come over there and support Shondell on Dev Day, man, because Dev was big in the city, man, especially the South Side. We miss Dev every day. You know what I'm saying? Dev is loved and missed every day by Southside. I know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? And it is, you know, we got a lot of people that's loved and missed. That's why I say about this violence. We miss so many of them. We got so many souls, man. And shout out, you know what else I want to say? Shout out to everybody that's trying to. Yo, if y'all can see, right? Our city is trying to unite quietly without asking for it. Like, can I just say that everybody's doing reunions, everybody's bringing back the essence of family. You understand what I'm saying? People are bringing back the essence of neighborhoods when we used to have Chad Brown Day. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to get something going down there with Manton. We got to get something going on with Hartford. We gotta keep it going. Cause the East Side just did it, man. I heard it was a beautiful. Yo, we gotta keep going. This is where we can start talking to these kids. These are these events that all of the young bulls come out with their neighborhood. So this is when we start talking to them. This is when the dialogue starts. That's how it starts. This is why it's important to have these community cookouts and these reunions, and because it brings out the young bulls. They feel safe. They know that this is their family, this is their neighborhood. So they all come out. They ain't behind the tent. They ain't in their house playing. They came out. Because there's a lot of young kids that I'm learning in my city. They're secluding themselves. And I know y'all ain't know what I'm talking about. Y'all don't understand it. But I'm cool with that. Good morning, Benny. All right. Thank you, thank you. Now, I was my first reaction to that, Benny, because I've been there. So when I've been there, I was I was in a cell and he was next to me. And he wasn't my friend. I didn't know him. The COs was messing with him. So the COs was messing with him, and he was telling me he was gonna hang himself. So when he was telling me he was gonna hang himself, me being so ignorant, I was I was just sitting there like, and then I heard the stool, because in prison there's a stool that's connected to the wall. I heard the stool go boom, but I'm looking up at the ceiling going, there's no way he could have hung himself because there's nothing up there to tie the stuff for. So I went to the thing and I called him because I hit the wall. He said something to me and I said, yo, if you're not playing, you got to think about your family and the people that love you. If they mean nothing to you, then go on and do it. But if you love any one of them, man, go to bed. And I laid down. And he woke up in the morning. I heard them open his trap and give him his food. Oh yeah, we definitely do. I told you, like, see, a lot of people, suicide is a serious, it's serious in our city, and people don't. Yo, how many people in this city has ever thought about suicide? If you could be honest with yourself and you say, yo, I've thought about suicide. How many have I ever thought about suicide? I know I have. I'm a man, Benny. I've thought about suicide before. I'll be sitting here lying telling you if I never thought about suicide. You know what I'm saying? That's me. That's me, Benny. That's me. I say that every day. Yo, I travel and I try to smile and laugh. But Benny, if you see my inside, you would say, yo, no, something's wrong. It would, our approach would be different if you seen how much I sleep. If you just was in my life and you could see inside of me and see what I go through, you would say, wow, this brother goes, he deals with a lot. Help. Yes, yes. Like if I go, no, 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 no. Thank you, Benny. Thank you, man. Absolutely, brother. And I want to say that, man, because, yo, I want to also say, man, shout out to DJ Chop Stewie, man. He's making sure, I forgot her name, but she's a cancer victim. He's making sure that, yo, he's really making sure that she gets everything she needs, man. And that's deep to me, man. When I see my cousin doing that, that makes me want to go get some pink hoodies, right? So no longer try to put the cancer sign on it and give her the proceeds or something. That makes me just want to do that or something. That makes me want to just say, you know what, Trap? Some pink ones, because cancer's up. Fuck cancer. I'm going to say it. I don't care. I swore. I hate cancer. Alright? I hate cancer. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my cousin Chop Stewie. So if you ain't bought a ticket to the event, he's supposed to be in here giving away a ticket, 1 or 2 tickets to one of you. Matter of fact, I'm going to do a giveaway to it tomorrow. I have some tickets in here tomorrow. I'm going to go talk to Shawnee. I'm going to see if I get some tickets. I'm going to get some tickets for Shawnee. Because this event's going to be dope. It's a must come, must support. Because we support everybody with cancer. It ain't no game. It ain't no joke. We done lost too many in my city from cancer. So we saying fuck cancer. And I might make shirts that say fuck cancer. I don't care. For real. But that's my hour. I just want to say thank you to everybody for showing up, pulling up, sharing my videos. Everybody that subscribed to my channel. Yo, you're dope. Everybody I see, we kick it. Everybody that I'm going to be having on my podcast coming up next week. Next week's going to be Rhode Island Studded. So if you ain't on the Rhode Island Studded, you're not going to be on my podcast next week. I'm having a lot of people on here next week. Every day I'm going to have somebody on here from my city. And we just going to talk. They going to ask me questions, I'm going to ask them questions. We going to ask y'all questions, y'all going to ask us questions. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no beating around no bushes. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of things that is going on in our city that we need to know about, we need to pay attention to, and we need to acknowledge. Because there's a lot of child molesters coming home from prison. But I gotta say this. Parents, you must watch your children at family functions. And I say that. And I say that to my family, to everybody's family. All right? These people are charged with messing with children. So if anybody's charged with messing with children, whether they did it, they got to deal with the law. But whether they did it or not, stay away from my child. Stay away from my kids. Stay away from the kids in my community. And I'm tired of people because there's their friend, their cousin, their brother, oh yeah, but he didn't do it, she lied. Man, can I just say this? A woman has to be real hurt to make up a lie like that. And I'm not gonna lie. It tilts in the favor of my sisters. I don't think that they lie like that on something like that with their children, putting their children through that. The sisters in my city, one thing I can say about them, they love their kids. You know what I'm saying? So when that happens, this is my opinion. When that happens, In my eyes, you are guilty. That's in my eyes. I could be guilty of something in your eyes, which is cool with me. But you're guilty. So, watch your kids, man. Please. Please watch your kids. That's all I ask. You bring them to these family functions, that's where the weirdos is at. Your family function. They're your cousins and brothers and sisters. Them weirdos.
C23. Pack your shit. Hey Thomas, let's go. Yo, one love, yo. They let me out this bitch, now I'm no longer trapped. Yeah, no longer trapped. Good morning, mofos, pimp hustlers, hoes. You know how this go. Welcome to the show where this shit go down. I'm here to let you know what's cracking in your towns. Providence, motherfucker. Deal with the real, stay away from the suckers. Good daily news, we dispute hood views. Another life taken, he shot out of his shoes. Police brutality, I'm speaking the truth. Why the fuck is you mad at me? Land of corruption. Cop shot me, but that's another discussion. So tune in, you're living while that shit is soon end. Two ways, you can ride in the prison or you can ride in the grave. There's room in both places. Homicide, genocide, black faces. Who's racist? You thought he was your man, he was two-faced it. He got knocked trying to get the whole crew wasted. I got plans, I'm never going back. Was locked up for a long time, but I'm no longer trapped. So roll up and let's go live, spitting these facts. You can hate it or love it, you know where to find me at. 401 Providence, Little Estate on the map. You can visit Lil Brody, you might never make it back. One love to my niggas locked down, getting them stacks. On your iPad, your radio, you fucking with trap. Catch me in the AM, blazing something fat. You got za, better than mine, then let's chat. You should know how it go, nigga, no longer trap. If you're feeling this shit, tell Just Chill to bring it back. Spit fire, this is lyrical crack. Where my niggas is at, where my bitches is at, where my grimy, rag the riches is at. Shit ain't the same back in the day, if you snitch you got clapped. Niggas still cool with them, what kind of business is that? Some shit I never understand, so let me finish this track. Rest in peace to the deceased, Sonny and Dennis is back. Give me a few minutes and you can spin this shit back. I'm still in the gym, that's why I'm bending this track. You ain't gotta be a lyricist to be feeling this rap. I got my mind right and my business is stacked. I mind my own business, how niggas get trapped, then niggas get shot, then they lay in a box, then they niggas come back. When they even a score, Lisa Pina posts a young boy ain't breathing no more. Yo, it's a rap. I'm no longer trapped. Yeah, I'm no longer trapped. Let me out now, I'm no longer trapped. Yo, I'm no longer trapped. Let me out now, I'm no longer trapped.